Okay, so I'm building something for the worm towers because I'm going to actually move them to my garage and it's not heated out there. So what I've got here is two boxes that are filled with some insulated material. These ones actually a family member had them because they were ordering prepackaged food supplies. So I'm going to go ahead and use these guys. I'm going to cut right along this side, right along that side, right along that side, and that side. Take out this bottom section, combine them, and then I'm going to re-insulate them because I have another one of these boxes with a heavy insulation just to go around where the worm tower is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. Okay, I've got both of these cut, so I'm going to go ahead and remove a little section of this insulation like that so they can combine really good, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think that'll be the best option. So I cut this section off of the aluminum based one, and for this one, this piece was facing the other direction, so I just took it and folded it back the opposite direction to make the front surface open. I mean, realistically, if you guys are going to build something for your worms, you could do it out of wood, some cardboard, and just some foam insulation you get from Home Depot or Harbor Freight. If they sell it at Harbor Freight, I actually don't think they do. But, I mean, whatever store you guys usually go to should have some kind of insulation that you could throw together. I am a little bit worried about this kind of flimsy material here. It does have some reflective material. I think I might switch it out. Like I said, I have another box filled with this insulation right here. So I'm going to go see what I can do real quick. Okay, so I've got the insulation in there and I've got it partially fitted. I'm going to go ahead and take some cardboard scraps and put some cardboard in there. Sorry for the giant rolls of toilet paper, guys. The bathroom renovations are almost finished. So that won't be in my living room much longer. Or in the living room, I guess. Anyways. Okay, so I've got my worm towers in there right now. I just wanted to make sure that the box expanded to the right size with everything in there for the insulation. Hello, sweetie. Sorry, my dog is sitting on my lap right now. And anyways, oh, there we go. Yeah, got distracted, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some sections to tape off this little piece right here. Same thing on the opposite side there. And then just piece a couple more pieces together. I'll show you guys what it looks like. And then I'm going to use this insulation as well on top of the other insulation that I got coating everywhere else. So I'll show that to you in a minute. Okay, so I made sure the insulation on the inside of here is thick enough that the buckets can go ahead and set on the insulation, and it doesn't have any issues setting on the insulation because of the spigots, so we don't have to worry about the spigots getting messed up. Look in my mouth, Daisy. Goodness. I put this insulation over the top, this reflective insulation. That way it's got something over the top when I put the tarp over it, and it'll still be able to breathe through all its air holes too, which is very important for the worms. Sorry, my dog's trying to make out with me. Ugh. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move these out to the garage, and then I might put a thermometer in here, because I do have a scientific thermometer I could put in some water and then put in here to get an accurate reading. So I might end up doing that. Probably be a good idea. So I'll show you guys that in just a second. Well, maybe not all the scientific thermometer, but the setup of this guy out in the garage. Okay, so I've got this guy in the garage. I've got it posted up on some old bed, or actually these are table frames. Yeah, old table frames that are busted out, but each one of the corners locks the box in pretty well. Oh, don't mind this guy. This is an HO generator for a cutting torch that I made forever ago. But I got that guy down there. I'm going to go ahead and put my worm buckets in here and see how everything goes. Give me just a minute. Okay, kind of a snug fit in here, but that should work. So, let's see that guy. There we go. That's better. Now that that's down properly. So I'll be able to give you guys updates on the worms from inside the house now. Well, inside the garage. Nice. Okay. Get my lid on this guy. Okay, and there we go. I'm going to grab my tarp so I can cover it with my tarp. Okay, and under this blue mound, I've got this. I'm going to scoot that guy to this side a little bit, put this side back on that side. Looks like I lost my lid when I was shoving stuff around. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's going to conclude the video. And this is just building a little box to keep your worms warm over winter. This probably isn't going to last super long. I'm probably going to have to build one out of wood instead of cardboard, but this was just a throw together one really quick. So hopefully it lasts long. I'm going to go ahead and get a scientific thermometer and some water and put it in there to see how the temperature does. That way I can give you guys an update on the temperature later. Have a wonderful day, everybody.